Introducing GridLab. This is the core tool that comes with the Percussion IQ app. GridLab is an open sandbox for the creation of just about any grid that you can think of. Choose from a variety of meters, adjust your tempo, and add embellishments like flams, doubles, and presses to build chops. Unlock advanced mode to add in constants, modulate at 4/3, or 3/4, or 3/2, play it backwards, and save your grids for later. Let's explore this tool and create a grid together. We're going to start by creating a basic 16th note flam grid. Let's start by selecting our meter. Let's change this from triplets to 16th notes. Right now, we have accents on the grid. I'm going to open the variable menu. Here, I have a variety of embellishments to choose from. Since I'm trying to play some flams, I'll select flam. Now that the grid itself is ready, I'll open the metronome menu and bring the tempo down a bit. I'll add a 4-count count in and make sure the metronome is on so I hear every downbeat. There you go. A 16th note flam grid. Tap play to get started and play along. Tap pause at any time to stop and play again. You can also stack embellishments. Let's say I want to turn these flams into cheeses. With flams already selected, I'll just add diddles. There you go. Now I have a cheese grid. Our next grid is a classic. Flam drags. We're going to make use of the constants menu here. Heads up, constants are an advanced mode feature. We'll talk about advanced mode here in a second. In this menu, we can apply embellishments partial by partial. To create our flam drags, I'll start by adding flams to the first partial. Just tap that note to select it and select flam below. Next, the drag. Select partial 2 and tap diddle below. Close the constant menu. For tempo, since I'm trying to test my chops, I'll open the metronome menu and bump this up using the slider. I also want to see the stickings for this grid. I'll add them here in the bottom right. Since flam drags can't be played on one hand, I'll just display the alternate stickings. Maybe for this grid, I want to take a minute to learn the 2s before trying it in playback mode. I'm going to go to the upper right hand corner and expand into learning mode. Here I can see a full view in a staff of the entire grid. And there you have it, we have flam drags on a grid. Build your rudimental vocabulary and access the full feature set of GridLab by unlocking Advanced Mode. Advanced Mode is available for purchase inside the app and can be found by selecting any features labeled with the Percussion IQ logo or under the menu in the top left corner of the GridLab interface. Let's go through what you get with Advanced Mode inside of GridLab. Let's start with the Modulate feature. Use Modulate when you want to add in a complex pattern like 4/3, 3/4, or 3/2. Let's try this with a basic diddle grid. I'm going to open the variable menu. On the left, I'll toggle Modulate. Since we're looking at a 16th note grid, it's going to modulate 3/4. Let's see what this sounds like. Modulate also works in every meter. Use it on triplets for a 4/3 feel, or over 8th notes for 3/2. Backwards and 1/2/4. Looking to play your grid backwards? We can also do this inside the variables menu. Select the toggle to have the pattern start on the last partial and work backward. 1/2/4 allows you to play the grid pattern backward. Start from the 1s and work towards the 4-count grid. You can combine these two to essentially play a 4/2/1 grid in reverse. Reverse the grid pattern for a different approach and feel. Let's talk constants. Constants are a powerful feature inside GridLab that allow you to add embellishments to individual partials. It's my favorite feature inside the Percussion IQ app. This means you can create some of your favorite rudiments and grid those as well. We've already used these to create flam drags, but what about book reports or flam 5s? To add a constant, select constant, and then apply embellishments to your desired partials. Remember, just like variables, you can stack embellishments. Say I want to create cheese touches. I'm going to select the second partial and add a flam and a diddle. Did you just spend a good amount of time creating a very unique grid, or one of your favorites? Save it for later. Save it for later by expanding the menu in the top left corner and selecting Save Grid. Enter a name for your grid here and then click Save. Access your saved grids and load them in one tap at any time under the same menu. Here, you can also delete any previously saved grids. There you have it, guys. GridLab inside the Percussion IQ app. We are beyond excited to bring this tool to you to help you expand your vocabulary and build your chops. Having an issue with the GridLab tool? Please send us a DM on Instagram and we'll be happy to help. Stay humble, stay hungry, drum smart.